Jeez, my hair is so outgrown already. Hi, Gabby. I am gonna use gloves today because I didn't use gloves yesterday. And my hands were full of glue like no other. So I'm debating if I need to do the feet and stuff to my skeleton. So this is why I haven't gone live, besides the fact that I had to work the past 2 days. So I wasn't able to go live because I was working. Where's my other tripod? But I ended up working on my skeleton because I figured if I work on my skeleton and decorating my house and stuff since now, then I could attempt to do the Halloween look. Halloween looks for a Halloween month. So that's why I didn't go live. I haven't been live because I was working, and now I'm working on my skeletons. So basically I have skeletons already, but I don't want to leave them how they are. Like, I want to make them look like corpse, like actual corpse. So, where is my pen? So I'm actually, let me show you guys what I've done so far. I was going to start the next step, but I'm actually going to probably have to wait. So let me unplug this. Only because I feel like I need to add more cotton swabs. Tomorrow's picture day, so I took baby boy Jaden to get his haircut. And you guys, if you don't know, Jaden, hi Lisa, hi Lupe, hi Cynthia, hi Allison, how are you, girlie? I'm doing good. I just been really busy. Just here at press with my, oh no, are you okay? Is your son okay? Hi Irene. So he is obsessed with sharks, like so obsessed. And I had went shopping at Hibbett, and they had the cutest shirt ever, and I wanted it for Jaden so bad, but they didn't have it in his size, so I had to custom order it, I guess, to his size. And it just came in, and I'm so excited for him. He loved it, but I think I loved it more than him because it's such a unique shirt. But it just came in this week, or it might have came in last week. I just don't check my mail every day. So tomorrow's picture day, so it worked out because now he could wear this for picture day. The only thing is I don't know if they're gonna have an actual background, you know what I mean, for him to be able to use it with this, that will match his shirt. But look how cute this is, and it's literally like a 3D shirt. I wish you guys could see it in person, bro, because the details is so sick. Like, it's literally like 3D. I know it kind of looks like it's just 3D because of the like a iron-on 3D, but it really isn't. Like, the letters have like some kind of stuff on it to make it 3D, and then the chain feels like, I don't know, it's crazy though. Even the drips and everything pops out like 3D. How cute is it though? But now that I think about it, I just realized that it says killer. I wonder if they'll say something about him wearing it to school. I don't think so, right? The only thing is I'm like, oh, like the way, I just realized that now, because I don't know if they'll make a big deal out of it saying killer, but it's a shark picture. I mean, and then it's not like I can say, oh, well, it'll blend in. They won't, like, it won't stand out. But this shirt stands out. There's no way you're not going to turn around and look at it But it says killer. How cute, right? And then the material, you guys, the material isn't like a regular shirt, like not like a regular t-shirt. It's actually like, I don't know, but I got it in a small for him, and luckily, because they go small, medium, large, I didn't know that it was like small and then they go by the number, which it worked out perfectly because a small is a size 8-10 and he's 7, so that's what he uses, but it definitely runs a little small. The bubble font image, yes, it's so awesome though because it feels like 3D. Anyways, he's gonna wear that tomorrow for picture day. I just don't know if they're gonna say something now because, you know. And then look at, let me show you something else. I was wearing my, I'm gonna wear it tomorrow actually, but let me show you another thing. Oh, what did I do with them? Hubby came out with some stuff. Some t-shirts and stuff for his business. And you know, I had to get a special one. But hubby came out with some shirts for his business and for his workers, I guess. Not really workers, but I guess workers, my stepson. But I'm kind of mad that they didn't put nothing in the front, and he didn't go through like the normal person we go through, so he's gonna order new ones, and he's gonna go through the person that actually makes my merch, because that guy his work is amazing. Like, if you guys have ever bought any of my merch hoodies, then you guys know the quality is really, really good. It doesn't fade, it doesn't crack, it's not iron on, it's literally all screen printing. Oh, my phone's gonna die. Hold on. Screen printing, and if you know, screen printing is very pricey. Screen printing is actually very pricey. But he came out with some shirts, but I was like, why didn't they put anything in the front? You know, like something in the corner. I don't know. They just did the back. How cute, right? So these are the t-shirts, and then he has black hoodies. And then, of course, you know, the queen, the one and only, just plain. You know, I had to get my special one. I got a hoodie, and you know, I like mine oversized like no other, but let me throw it on so you guys can see. These are just for his business, you guys, but I love the pink, and I think it looks so cute with the con el logo in the back. I love how it goes with it. But this one's mine. Didi was like, I want a hoodie. But I wish they would have put like something, you know. But look at the back. Can you guys see? Just plain. No puedo ver nada. Yes. The t-shirt will take away your son's face and... It's okay. It's a picture day, so it's not a big deal. I'm just concerned that they're going to say something in school because of the shirt saying that, but they might not. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. If not, if anything, if they do say something and they're like, they make me go and get him, I'll go get him. I live up the street. But isn't it cute with the pink, right? I actually really, really like it. I think it's super cute. Just played. So this one's mine, and then, but I like mine oversized. So Titi, she said she wanted one, but since we're gonna go through somebody else, they'll be a little bit different, and I definitely want him to add something in the front. And then he got me a pink shirt, but the guy didn't really ask him what color of pink or anything like that. So the shirt is a different pink, which it's cute, but I just think this goes so good with the gray. Isn't it cutest ever? This is my hubby's business. Lovato Trucking. Let me show you the other shirt. The other shirt is just really more like a hot pink. But we only got 2 of them. And I like it, but I just feel like the other one, the soft pink, is better. This one's still cute too. But I like the soft pink more. Still wear it though. And I wish they would have put something in the front, so you know me and my oversized tees. Isn't it cute? Anyway, so let me show you guys what should I show you guys? I got some stuff. Anyways, let me show you what I'm working on, because you guys are probably like, girl, what have you been doing? So I want you guys to meet Al. This is the homie Al. He's very spooky dooky right now. He's having a little makeover, but this is the homie Al. Rah! This is the homie Al, and he's getting a makeover because I'm gonna make him look like actual corpse. So this is what he's looking like right now. This is the first step to making him look like a corpse. How cool is that? And it's super easy to do. It's just a lot of work. So that's what I'm doing right now. My phone's gonna die. The thing is that I was gonna start the melting process, but I don't know if I should start the melting process or if I should add some in the back as well. Because in the back it doesn't have any, it's just the front. But I might add some in the back too. Ow, in the back as well. This is gonna be my new dancing partner, because Zeke, you know how Zeke loves to dance? Dun 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 dun. Oh, this guy, your face don't even turn. And this one does light up. But he's getting a makeover, so I don't know if I should add it in the back as well, or just the front. I should probably do a little bit in the back, huh? Actually, let me look at the video, because I don't know if they do it in the back too. But anyways, the reason why you add the cotton swab and all that, the reason mine looks like this is because it's gonna make it look like lumpy and stuff, and then it'll look like an actual corpse. It already looks kind of spooky, the skeleton, but you know I want it to be extra spooky dooky dooky dooky. Yes. So let me see really fast if I have to add more in the back, or if I could move on to the next step.
Remember how you said I don't wear this? Yeah. For practice? I don't wear it for the first half of practice, like after warm-up.
You know what? Maybe your brother could take you for a haircut tomorrow with him.
Okay.
Because he's going right after your appointment.
Alright.
I'll ask him right now if he could fit you in.
Okay, but I don't wear it for
go ahead. What were you saying?
I don't wear this thing for the first part of practice. I put it on right when I'm sweating and my hair gets in the way. I go like that, I flick my hair back and I put it on, but I gotta put it on like this. I have to put it, or no.
I am very upset with my June.
I have to put it on like that so it could smash down. Cause
it doesn't really matter. You messed up your curls already.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Nate.
What?
I have a question. It's fine. Just don't worry about it. Because I don't want, I just thought it would be like a little take care of two things at once. But if it's gonna be, you have to go back, then there's no point. I just thought maybe there might be an opening like right before you or after. But if you have to go right again, there's no point. At 2. And yours is at 1, you said, right? At 12:30. Okay. All right, well, just let me know. What did I say? I'm making a skeleton. It's because I'm logged into my other YouTube. It's up to you. If not, it's fine. Oh, there it is. Corpse. So I'm going to kind of give you guys an idea of what it's going to look like. But I want to see if they do the front and back.
I really appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.
I'm going to turn this down before Facebook cries a little heart out. So there's a bunch of different ways to do it so it can look like a corpse, but I don't want mine to look like a bloody corpse. Like, I want mine to look like old, dusty, crusty looking. I don't want it to look like fresh and bloody. I want it to look like this. Oh, I hate this one because it has commercials, and my other one I don't have any commercials. I just need to log in. Sorry, I'm gonna show you really fast. I don't know who you are for me to call you. So sorry, sir. So I have a few of them, Irene. They're gonna be all over the house. So they're gonna kind of look similar to this guy. But this one's coming out of the pumpkin. I just want you to kind of get a concept of what the top part, this one, they actually cut him in half and then they put him like if he's coming out of a pumpkin, and it kind of looks a little bit more like orange and stuff, but mine's not gonna look like that. Mine's gonna look like old and dusty like this one, but it's not gonna be orange. It's just gonna look like an actual corpse. That way it looks more realistic, like scary. That's just kind of a idea. I don't know where the other ones are. Like this, look. See, this one's a bloody one, and I don't want it to look like a bloody one. And he's doing it the method like how I did it, but see that? How it look? You have to basically create it to look like that. Because when you buy them, they don't actually look like that. See how it looks all like an actual corpse? That's what I'm doing to mine. But to be able to get to that spot, you have to do it like this first. Or you could just do it, go straight in with the plastic. But I've seen a lot of people that just go in with the plastic, and honestly, it doesn't come out as realistic. It is a lot of work doing it this way because you have to like sit there and basically glue it all over and then add the cotton swabs on it while you go. The only thing is, I don't know if I should add cotton swab on the back. I guess I'm gonna, but just a little bit. How creepy, right? I seen a really cool one, Irene, and it kind of looks like one of those, like a creepy, like a crawler one. I wanted to do one of those, and you just hang them, like, you nail them basically to, like, if you have, like, a porch or something. I don't have a porch, but I think I could do it in our entrance. But you basically hang, you nail, I don't know if you nail it or how you do it, but you put las manos, like, you put him on 4s, but upside down like this. And then you turn the head around and it kind of makes it look like they're crawling. That's gonna be my Halloween this year. Is gonna be nothing but a bunch of skeletons, like spooky like that. So I'm really excited about it this year. And I pulled out my my pumpkin arch that I put in front of the house. I literally pulled it out and I'm gonna be working on it today. I went and I bought the actual clay pots that it goes inside of it, because the ones that we had, I guess Michael said I remember one of them breaking and he fixed it, but I guess the other one broke, so he fixed it, and then somehow they ended up in the trash. So I went and I bought 2 of them, and I'm gonna redo them, and I gotta repaint them and everything, but I'm gonna make it look fuller this year. So I don't know if you guys remember how it looked 2 years ago, because last year, honestly, I didn't get to do it because I was sicker than a dog with my pregnancies, so I didn't get to really do much for Halloween besides put my 12-foot skeleton. This year, girl, I'm going all out. But let me show you what it looked like. Si lo encuentro. Let me see if I can find it. But I want to start doing it since now, because whenever it's Halloween month, I want to actually do Halloween looks. But I seen a really cool one, you guys, like a cool corpse skeleton, and they put hair on it, and I bought hair for mine. I bought this wig from June, do the dishes because it's already gonna be 12. You gotta go to bed. I bought this wig from General Dollar for $8, and it's just white. And I'm basically not gonna put this on it, but I'm gonna rip like some of the hair out and attach it to the actual corpse. Of course, it's gonna be like all dirty and bloody and stuff like that. But I've seen that one that I've seen where it's like literally upside down, like it's crawling. Oh, that shit looks so insane. Like it looks so cool. I wanna have some hanging around the trees too. And then I found these really cool, let me show you. I bought these really cool lights. So I bought originally last month, I bought these from Michael's, and they're the floating candles. I bought 3 or 2 packs, which I'm gonna only put these in the front of the house. And I should have probably got more. I thought I got more, but it comes with, how many? One set. It has 10 of them, and they're like the floating candles, but these ones have like blood drip on it, and they're black. So I got 2 of these, and you just hang them randomly wherever you want. I bought those, and then I wanted to see, I went today to the store to get those clay pots, and then I found these, and I was like, oh shit, I could get these and put them all over the grass area, because they're like also candles, and it makes it kind of look spooky. But I got these, and they come with, it's a 4-pack, so it only comes with 4, and I bought 3 of them, and I plan on putting them in the grass, and they're also candles. How cool is that? The only thing is, I don't know if they're like all attached to each other or if they're like individual ones. But it's kind of to create like a pathway like that. I got 4 of those, and we're kind of pricey. I'm not going to lie. They were like, I think like $30-40 each. So I got 3 of them. But if they're like in a big long strand, I'm going to measure them on the grass. And if I don't like them, I'm going to take them back. And then I bought this, and I only got 1 because I have this huge ass light that I use for my skeleton, but I have 2 skeletons, but they came out with these this year. It's a color changing LED light. It's a scale lighting kit, and it goes inside your 12-foot skeleton, and you basically set it up to change colors, because if you own a 12-foot skeleton, the only thing that lights up is the eyeballs. You could change them to a bunch of different styles. But this year, they came out with this. And I only got one. I'll probably have to go back if I decide to take these back. Then I'm going to get another one of those for my other skeleton. But I don't know. I've never used that, so it's pretty cool. I have like these bright ass strobe lights. And last year for Halloween, because like I said, I didn't really do much. Michael was the only one that decorated a little bit. I got my big old LED lights, like the ones that flash. I got those and I put them, I ended up putting them, like on the, underneath the 12-foot skeleton, like facing up. So then it kind of like the strobe lights were reflecting off of the skeleton. But this time they have that, so I thought that was pretty cool. Damn, there's hair everywhere, Nappy Roots. Girl, we need you to save that hair for what it is. Look at all the hair that I already found. And it's not my hair, I promise. So me voy a poner guantes. Because yesterday that I did, I even took off my ring. Look at how freaking sunburned I am. That you look at my ring. I am so freaking dark, it's not even funny. Like, estoy quemada, pero quemada, bien prieta. So you get your skeleton, your cotton swabs. Oh my god, you guys, I have a crazy true crime story to share with you guys. And it actually happened here in Albuquerque, I believe. But anyways, oh, I was gonna show you guys my arch. Irene, you remember my arch, right? I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna leave it how it is, but I'm gonna fill it in more so it looks more fuller. And I want to add more pumpkins, but I want to do like more custom pumpkins because I found a really cool way to do it to make it look more custom. But this year for Christmas, I don't think I'm gonna pull out all my Christmas trees, you guys, because, or maybe if I do pull out all my Christmas trees, this year will be the only year I do it, because next year Zeke will be walking. And yeah, so next year, this year will be my last year for the next few years that I pull out my five Christmas trees. So this is what it looks like in the front that I'm gonna put it up tomorrow. But I want to make it fuller. See, like it looks cute like that, but I want to make it look fuller. I had to custom cut every single freaking pumpkin. And if you guys are trying to make these, you guys, it is so, like, it's a lot of work and very time consuming. But the pumpkins are not pricey because they're like the ones that you can buy from Walmart, like the regular trick-or-treating ones, the orange ones, the old school ones. I grabbed a bunch of those, and then all I did was I closed the top part to make it look like a real pumpkin, and then carved them out like with a, what is it, like a plastic burner. I made different faces on them. But this year I'm gonna put it up like that, but I want to make it fuller, like make it look more fuller, because it's like only one layer. So this year I want to add way more. So I pulled it out already, but since I didn't have the clay pots to help them stand up, that's what I went to go buy today. So that way I can start working on it. And I don't give a shit what HOA says. They want to talk some shit and get mad because I'm starting early. I really don't give a fuck. I really don't, because how the hell do they expect you, like, especially like if you put a lot of time into your decorating and you go all out, because some of my neighbors go all out, you guys, like, I'm not even playing, they go all out. You can't expect them to do it all in the first 2 weeks and then only enjoy it for 2 weeks, because you got to take it down by the end of freaking the first week of November. So this year I'm starting early now, since right now, and if I could have started since the first, I would have, but I couldn't because I've been working. I had to work. Yeah. This year will be the last year. because next year Zeke will be walking and crawling and all that. Zeke will be a little bit over a year next year, and he's gonna break all my Christmas tree stuff, so I'm not even gonna bother. So all you do is you get your cotton swabs and kind of separate them. And these are actually pretty easy to do because you just split it and then it rolls, look. And then the only thing is you definitely want to wear gloves because it's so messy. And you have different options on how you add the cotton swab to your skeletons. But I'm using Mod Podge for mine. But you could actually use latex glue if you want to. But honestly, it's cheaper if you do Mod Podge. It's cheaper. And I only got 2 small little containers because they didn't have the big ones, and my son brought it for me. I didn't know if they had the big ones. So you basically add the cotton swabs kind of like on the deeper areas where it would kind of look like you would have more meat on you. And then you need a brush. Mine's a little hard because obviously it's glue. I washed it, but still. So con la brocha, all you do is grab some of the glue like this, and then you're gonna basically I don't know if you guys could even see what I'm doing. You add the glue like this. I kind of try to put it all like in the outer corners, like the outside line. And then you grab some of this. Man, I should have did this since yesterday with the gloves because I was trying to like not get my hands super dirty. So I basically kept stopping and washing my hands because it was getting bad. Why didn't I wear gloves? Okay, that's all you do is add it. And then what I like to do once you add a piece, go back in with the glue and go overlap it para que se pegue bien. And it won't come off, you guys, like that. Make sure you use this kind of glue. Don't use school glue because it will come right off. And then you're gonna melt it on there too, so you will need one of those guns, the melting ones. I'll show you the one we have. Go do the dishes now, boy, because you're gonna be tired, and tomorrow you gotta get up early. So then go. You don't have that much. Literally, that's all that is. That's not a lot, and then you could go to sleep. You should have did them before, so that way as soon as you got out of the shower, you could go relax and go to sleep. It's literally already 12, June. Well, bath, whatever you did. You literally, it's like always a battle with you to go to sleep, man. Everybody on my live probably thinks something. They probably think something crazy because you never want to go to sleep. Till I force you to go to sleep. I can. All I have to do is take away your phone and all your electronics and you'll cry. You will cry, bro. Your generation does not know how to survive without electronics. I swear, you guys act like that's your air. If I take your electronics, that's the biggest punishment I can do is taking away every single electronic. Every single one. You will not survive. You won't. You won't. You won't. You will not survive. Quick, please hurry up so you could go to bed. You really don't have that much.
I've been forgetting my Chromebook here for 2 days. Forgot to get it today. I didn't even wash it.
So I'm not gonna put a lot, because I don't really think I need a lot, but we're still gonna attempt to. A napkin.
Something glass broke.
Yeah, one of my glass straws, because you guys insist of putting them in there. So now they're all broken. Literally breaking all my glass straws.
I don't even use a straw.
I actually use them. Eventually I won't be able to. You guys want me to put you a different way so you could see better what I'm doing, because I can't even see what I'm doing. The only thing is it's a little hard to do with the gloves, no lie.
Laundry remover?
Huh?
Laundry remover?
What?
Yeah.
No, I want you to do the dishes and go to sleep. That's what I want you to do. Let me tell you something. Enjoy school. I know you don't like it, and then to you, it like school is the worst thing in the whole entire world. But let me tell you, when you get older and you're in the real world and you have to go to work, you're gonna wish you could go back to going to school. I promise you. You're gonna be like, man, I'd rather go back to school than be at work. I promise you that.
Almost. I have a couple of my coupons from Easter. You're gonna expect me to cash it soon.
Oh, okay.
I got the $25 one and a $15 one.
You stole everybody's.
No.
So it doesn't even
do you
count.
mean? I
You stole
got the most out of
everybody's
everyone.
tickets.
I didn't. I kept all of mine in my room in my egg, and then they all fell to the floor. I already know which ones to spend. I spent the Starbucks, and I forgot the other one. No, it was
So
only
for
Starbucks.
Easter, I did like a bunch of eggs with different rewards in it, like $25 or a drink from Starbucks, or movie night. You get to pick a movie, or you get to pick what we eat for dinner, or I take you to Walmart and you have 2 minutes exactly to grab all the snacks you
I
want.
did that one.
You did that one already. I
Those
never
snack-
posted
those
it though.
Those snacks lasted me for a month.
He had so many, I regret it. If you do that, do not do 2 minutes, because these kids will run like their asshole is on fire. Because he was running like no other, man. And I'm like, I wish you would run like that to do the dishes. Boy takes him like freaking an hour to do 10 dishes, because he spends more time scrolling on his phone standing by the sink than just doing the dishes. You always do that, June. So then what do you do when I tell you to do them and you're just sitting there on the table? What do you do if you're not on your phone? Huh? What do you do? When I tell you to do the dishes and you sit on the table for hours. You just said you're not on your phone.
Not right now.
Not right now, but when I tell you to do the dishes and it takes you hours because you stopped to go and look on the phone.
Yeah.
Everybody acts like, okay, how many of you guys can agree with me that nowadays, including yourselves, okay, including yourselves, can't even take a shit without having their phone in their hands?
I was my hands.
Because everybody does that, which is crazy, bro. You could be in and out, but you spend more time on the phone sitting there marinating in your fucking shit. Marinating in your shit smell. Ew. And don't lie. If you come on here fucking lying and saying, I don't do that, girl, bye. Te va a crecer la nariz como Pinocho. Because there's times like whenever me and Michael have to go do something or go somewhere.
Show them.
Oh, we'll go, I'll tell him like, he's like, I need to use the restroom. Okay, leave your phone here. Maria, I don't believe that, girl. I really don't believe it. I find it so hard to believe that you do not take the phone with you when you're taking a dump.
No.
If you do that, it's very, I guess, awesome, because I feel like a lot of people have to go on there with their phone. You know what's so funny? Because I can admit to this shit, that you go to take a shit and you're there scrolling through your phone, and then you're there forever, right? And then the phone dies and boom, all of a sudden you're done and you're ready to go.
I bring my
Junior's all, yeah.
I bring my charger in there.
Jeez.
I used to bring the extension cord.
Oh my God, dude. That's bad. Imagine, what would the world do if there was like a big old blackout and there was no internet at all for everybody? You guys remember how everybody was crying and panicking when TikTok was getting shut down, and everybody's like, oh my God, confessing to shit and showing stuff and talking crap about people, thinking it wasn't gonna come back.
And then the next day.
And then it came back. That's hilarious.
Yeah. That was funny. Oh, we got you.
This weekend is fiestas, June.
For what?
For Santa Fe and State Fairs this weekend.
Can I go?
Starts this weekend, I mean.
State fair.
Supposedly this is the last state fair.
No, this isn't the last one.
Yeah, and where it's at, it is.
Move it.
But it might be in Santa Fe, it might move further, it might not even be here in Albuquerque no more.
Yeah. My friend Gabriel, he said he might go, but his parents probably wouldn't want to, so he wanted someone to drive him.
Drive him where?
To the state fair.
Oh, that sucks for him. So the past few days, you guys, my house has been wigging out, and it's kind of creepy because it only does. Stop, June. It's creepy because it only does it at night.
What happened?
Whenever, like everybody's going to bed already, and it's like literally quiet in here. I always go in, I check all the doors, right, to make sure everything's locked up. But it's already happened a few times where I double check and make sure everything is locked up, and then I'm about to go upstairs or go and sit in the couch in there, and then my alarm will say, back door open. And bro, that shit scares me so bad. I get anxiety because I'm like, what the fuck? If what am I supposed to do? Go check and see if the back door is open, and it's and sometimes it could be that one or it could be that one or the other. I don't know, it just does it. Whenever it wants to, it does it. But either way, I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do? But I'll literally go and check the garage door in the front, this door, and everything is locked, like completely locked, and it still does it. If you're not done by 12:30, you're grounded. Okay. Keep that energy. Okay? Because it's 12:30, and then in the morning, there I am chasing you around to hurry up because you're going to miss the bus.
watching Zeke this morning?
You were in the room with him, yeah.
Was I asleep?
No. He has like 6 dishes to do, you guys, and he's been in here with me for how long already? Keep in mind, he's been in here this whole time that I've been live.
Well,
Yes, you have. And hasn't even... Do you want me to put the replay to show you that you've been in here since I started my live? You were sitting right there, and you're still doing dishes. I love when my kids want to win this battle of who's right. You will never, ever win.
I won one time.
You will never, ever win. I might have let you think you won, but you really didn't. I promise you. You will never win, dude. No matter what. When you have your kids, then you can win. Till then, you're not winning.
So you're like entering your prime? Or
What do you mean, my prime?
it's winning. Like once we move out, you're going to be out of your prime.
No.
Or you have
I will always still be the winner.
Because you have that.
Yeah, because I always win too with Dad. My kids don't have, my older kids, like Junior, Serenity, and Nathaniel, don't have a curfew of what time they got to go to bed. I just always want them to go to bed early, but they don't. And the reason why they don't have a curfew is because they have good grades. Now, if they don't have good grades and it's affecting them because of them staying up late for whatever reason, then that's a problem. But if my kids have good grades, and I'm talking about A's and B's, then there's no reason for me to be on their asses about it till it's a problem. But I always try to make them go to bed early. Or if they call me from the school saying they're falling asleep in class or something, then it's a problem. But if it's not affecting them and they're doing really good in school, there's other kids that go to bed at 9 o'clock every day on the dot and have F's. Make that make sense, please. So if they want to stay up late, that's fine, but you better not let it affect your schoolwork.
I mean, 2 B's.
You have 15 minutes. I'm very proud of you, but you need to go to bed for real, for real. Because you have a hard time waking up, June.
My alarm doesn't even go off.
Boy, I wake you up.
Yeah.
So there's no excuse that the alarm doesn't go off, or it does and you don't hear it, because I wake you up not once but twice, and somehow you still don't. And you want to know why he takes so long to get ready? Because he's like this. Con el pinche teléfono. It's not funny. There you go. Always on the damn phone.
I can't put these cups in there.
No, because it melts. It makes the glue melt, unstick or whatever, and the little eyeballs come off.
That eye already came off.
I know, I gotta fix it. I don't even know where the other eye is. But those cups aren't meant to go in there.
Okay.
Oh, I got this cute ass cup that they sent me. But yeah, before anybody comes at me about my kids going to bed late, please don't. Because like I said, there's kids that go to bed at 9 o'clock and have F's. So don't come at me with that shit. That's one thing I do not respect, is people trying to... You have your opinion, that's fine. Keep it to yourself. But don't come for me and my kids, that's for sure. I do a pretty darn good job with my kids, if you ask me. My little one, Jaden, he's the only one that has curfew. He goes to bed by 9:30 the latest. 9:30, June.
Didn't it used to be 10?
Nope, it's always been 9:30.
I thought these were midnight, alright.
Yeah, those are fine. I kind of was thinking of doing this to my 12-foot skeleton, but then I don't know if I should. Honestly, I don't really think that I need to do this, but I need to check on my other phone, but you guys are on there. So I'm just gonna do a little bit. I saw this really messed up documentary. Well, it's not a documentary, but like those true crime ones that come out on Hola bonita, hi friend. ¿Cómo estás? It happened here in New Mexico. I'm not sure where. I want to say Bernalillo, or actually I think it's Belen, but somewhere here in New Mexico. So it starts off with like the cops are showing up to this house because they got called that somebody had drove by with and did a whole, GUN drive-by. So the cops get there and they're all freaking out. This lady comes out and she speaks Spanish, so she couldn't really explain to the cop what was going on. And then this other kid, which is the grandson, he comes out and he talks English, so he's trying to explain to the cops what happened. So he says that I guess the grandma was babysitting the neighbor's kids. 2 little girls and a little boy. The little girl was 5 years old and the other one might have been a little bit older than her, and then the little boy was 10, the older brother, right? So I guess the grandma was babysitting. This grandma is not related to the kids, by the way. She's just the neighbor's kids. I guess the lady had been out. She went to the club or I don't know, some shit. but she wasn't home and the kids were being watched by this lady. So the cops get there because apparently somebody drove by with a GUN and hit directly to the house. And when they went in the room, because they heard one of the glass windows in the house, it shattered all loud, right? So then they went to the room to see where it had shattered, and then they seen on the bed the 5-year-old little girl. She was laying on the bed, and oh my God, it was so freaking horrible. She got hit in the head by the GUN, right? But they didn't know who it was because it was like basically a drive-by. Anyways, I felt so bad, you guys, because you know, like on a lot of documentaries that you watch on YouTube, they don't show like the actual footage, like the bloody scene or anything like that. But they will blur it out, and you could hear the sounds, right, of everything that's going on, and you can hear the little girl moaning like she's in pain. Oh, that shit hurt me so bad. Like I felt so horrible watching it. And the little girl was just moaning in pain, and the cop was surprised that she was even alive. It was messed up, right? They're like, what the hell? Like, they were shocked that she was still alive. She was only 5 years old. Anyways, the ambulance gets there, and then they transport the little girl to the hospital, and then they start interrogating everybody, like, trying to find out what happened. Hi, Debs. I think I could put you guys a little bit higher so you guys can see what I'm doing. Don't start it, okay? If it's not all the way full, I'll fill it up. That way I can do the rest. Anyway, so the cop starts interrogating the nephew, or the grandson actually. They're like asking him what happened, like what's going on, and then he's like, yeah, my grandma was babysitting the neighbor's kids. These are the neighbor's kids, and they were asleep. The mom left them here since last night, and they're like, well, where's the mom? And the kid's like, I don't know. They're trying to get a hold of her because she was supposed to come already to pick up the kids. And I guess the lady was taking her sweet ass time on picking up the kids, which is fucking sad, you guys. Like, I was more mad about the fact, like, the mom's reaction was so like, whatever, I just lost one of my kids, who cares, I have 2 more. It was like that. Like, I was so pissed off. Like, if my kid got, you know, hit by a GUN, I would be screaming, freaking out. Like, I would be crying. I would be freaking a mess. Like, those are your babies, dude. I am adding some cotton swab pieces to my skeleton because I'm going to make it into a corpse, like make it look more realistic. So this is the first step to doing that, so it could actually have like more lumps on it to make it look more like an actual corpse that just came out of the grave. So that's what I'm doing. I already did the whole front, but I'm not sure if I need to do the back, so I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit in the back just in case, because I'm not 100% sure if I need to or not. So then the cop starts like questioning everybody, like, okay, so how do you guys know her? And they're like, oh, well, she's just the neighbor, and my grandma volunteered to watch the girls, and she's paying my grandma, and my grandma needed the money. And then they're like, okay, well, where are all the kids at? And then the boy's like, well, I was next door sleeping in the room next door, and I just heard the loud noise. He says, so I ran in here, and then we found her like that. Like, the little girl was just laying on the bed moaning. Dude, the way she was crying, it was so sad. Like, she literally reminded me like of like Zeke, because, well, Zeke's 5 months, right? But whenever he's moaning, it's like he does like that kind of noise. The little girl was doing that because she was in pain, right? And the cops kept telling the little girl, you're going to be okay. Don't move. I'm going to be here with you. I'm not going to leave you alone. And they were shocked that she was even alive because she got hit in the head, bro. So the boy says that he didn't even know what was going on, that he just heard that and the window broke, and that's why they knew to go in the room because of where it shattered. So then they start like kind of looking into it. Finally, the mom comes, right? The mom comes and the cops tell the mom, I guess at that point, the little girl lost her life. So the mom is in the interrogation room and they're telling the lady, like, we're so sorry for your loss. And she's just like, and this lady spoke English and Spanish, but what the fuck does she have? Like, no tears in her eyes, nothing. And what's more fucked up is like, dude, I get it. It's normal to want to go out and party and have fun. I get it. We all do it. We've all done it. I get it. But if you're going out clubbing for the night, the first thing you're going to do in the morning, regardless if you're shit-faced drunk and have a hungover, you're hungover like fuck, who gives a fuck? You're going to get up and go get your babies, especially if you're leaving them with someone you don't even know. Like, Jesus, it was your neighbor, bro. So basically, your baby girl got hit because apparently the grandson had drama with some other fucking kid. And that's why the kid went and did that and shot the house. Because of the grandson. And the little girl lost her life basically because of his bullshit, his drama, and because the mom was too hungover to go get her kid. That shit pisses me off so much. Like, that is sad. Like, I'm not a saint. Like, I know for a fact when I was younger and I wanted to go out and have fun and stuff, like, I get it. You leave your kids with the babysitter, you leave them with a friend, or I get all that. But regardless of how you feel, like, the first thing you want to do in the morning is get your kids. No, this lady wanted to keep going. And then whenever they were interrogating her, the lady is like, yeah, I find it really weird, she said, because my other babysitter that lives on the other side of the house, she sent me a weird message literally telling me for me to watch my kids and for me not to leave them just with anybody because they could get hurt. And she sent that to me an hour before this happened to my daughter. But when I tell you guys, like, no tears in her eyes, bro, like, you just lost your 5-year-old little girl. Regardless, it could be a newborn baby, it could be a 1-year-old, 5-year-old, 10-year-old, 15-year-old, 20-year-old, 30-year-old. You're gonna cry for your children. And yeah, everybody shows their emotions differently. I understand that, but this lady just did not really give a fuck. But anyways, it was all due to the grandson. And the lady was trying to say that the old neighbor, the other neighbor that watched the kids, had something to do with it because that the lady had sent her that message an hour before that incident happened, telling her that she shouldn't be leaving her kids with just anybody and for her to watch her kids. And then the baby girl got shot. That shit was sad. They ended up catching the kid, and honestly, I fell asleep. I didn't watch the end of it, like, to see how much time they gave him. I fell asleep. But it was so sad, bro. Like, I literally had to fast forward through the parts when they would go in the room and the little girl was in there moaning and crying because she was in so much pain. Like, the cops thought she was going to make it because she had already survived that. And I'm just like, damn, that's fucking sad. That baby girl suffered, bro. She was literally crying in pain, and her mom wasn't even there to, like, hold her and protect her and comfort her. She was too busy, I don't know, probably chasing dick. I don't fucking know. That was sad. So I got majority of it already done. I just don't know. And then I bought the paint to make it look more realistic. So there's a few ways you can do it. You can use like actual paint like black, red, and brown, or even some gray to make it look more realistic. But I found a different way to do it, which makes it look more real. Like, it actually makes it look like it's real bones. So I guess the goal to what I'm doing is making the skeleton look like real bones. And then you need to, the next step after this, you have to have one of those heating GUNs. I'll show you what it looks like. And I have a few skeletons that I need to do, but that's why I'm starting now. Hi, Lupita. Tomorrow, can you text me about what you're taking for your... Oh, yes, you want me to show you? Irene, are you still here? It works so good. I don't know if you've seen my TikTok video that I just uploaded today. I've been wanting to upload it for a while. So I was losing a lot of hair due to my postpartum. I mean, major hair loss. And then I started taking these over-the-counter pills, and they helped really good. Now my hair has completely stopped shedding, but this is what I'm doing. I'm adding all this cotton. I'm gonna put a little bit behind here too, just to make it look more like skin. Look, I need to glue that down. But that's what I'm doing. Yes, I did see it. Yeah, did you see how much hair? Like, que ya no, like, literally ya no se me está cayendo. Like, I feel like I'm losing less hair. And then the medication that I'm taking, it is pricey though. I think I paid like 50, 60 bucks for it. And you have to take 2 of them a day, 1 in the morning and 1 at night. But they make your hair thicker, prevents any hair loss. I mean, hopefully it works for you. But it worked really good for me. Like, it literally, the minute, not even like, I swear, like by the week of me using it, every day straight for a whole week, my hair stopped like major. I had big old balls like this of hair loss that I was getting every time I would get out of the shower. I had a lot of hair like that. And with this stuff, it worked really, really good. Can't wait to see when it's finished. I wish I lived in a city I could decorate. For the holidays, Debbie, you can't? Or do you just not get like a lot of traffic? Like, do you live a little bit further out? That's the only thing I'm scared of us buying another home and moving. Because this time we want to get like something more private. Here it's nice because everybody goes all out over here for Halloween and Christmas, and you know, they have HOA throws a competition and everything for the homeowners here. So it's pretty cool. But I'm afraid that if I move somewhere where it's more private, that I'm really not going to get no trick-or-treaters. I mean, it's nice to have privacy like that, but sometimes I feel like, oh, well, de por sí, you guys, nobody really sees. For Christmas, the only people that see my Christmas trees and everything that I create for Christmas is my mom, my brothers, my kids, and you guys, and whoever sees it on TikTok or social media. Like, that's it. Besides that, I mean, nobody comes to my house. Nobody at all. Just family. But I think this year for Jaden's birthday, and then for my son's graduation and Titi's sweet 16, we'll have mainly, I guess, mostly for Jaden's, I mean, Ezekiel's first birthday and Jaden's birthday, we'll probably have a barbecue here in the house, so we'll have people here. The first year when we first moved here, we had a big old party for Junior for his birthday in November. And man, it was a mess, bro. My carpets were ruined big time. I live 4 miles out of town and no one comes here. The neighbors' kids are all big. Aw, yeah, see, that's the only thing that sucks about living far. And I mean, the privacy is amazing, and I bet you enjoy it, because nobody, I mean, if you wanted to run around butt naked outside, who's going to stop you and who's going to see you? Nobody. But then, like, stuff like that for Christmas, if you decorate, and you know what does scare me is, like, when you live far out like that, isn't it scary that it's more easier to get robbed when you live out in a location like that, because nobody's around, really no witnesses, and by the time the cops get there, the robbers are already gone. I say that because I've had friends that live like far like that, even family members, and they've gotten robbed. Even my mom, dude, my mom got robbed too where she lived at, because the back of her house was literally like a hill, and then the arroyo was in the back. So the fucking people that robbed my mom, they went through the backyard. They jumped the wall and they went through the back. They broke the window and went in through the back window, but I know who it was. There's only one piece of shit that would do that. I'll grab them for you now, okay, Irene? But they work so good, and I feel like they've made my hair even thicker. Like, it works so really, really, really good. Tan poquitas caras, but they're worth it, I promise you. I mean, everybody's body reacts differently, so, I mean, all you can do is try it and see what happens, and if it's worth it, then keep taking them. But I feel like after I finish my script, like the ones that I'm taking right now, I won't buy anymore, just because like my hair's not falling out anymore, and I really think it was postpartum. Live in the country and I still decorate Love Lot even though nobody sees it. Imagine me, Irene, que nadie viene, and the inside of my house for Christmas is literally like fucking shopping at Dillard's or Macy's. Literally, my house for Christmas is like shopping at Dillard's, Macy's, any freaking JCPenney's, any big ass store like that. That is my house for Christmas. Because, bro, I have 5 Christmas trees. Nobody sees it. And they always have a big old competition for Christmas too, right? On the outside of the house, like for decorations. And I'm like, fuck, why can't they do like a inside the house Christmas tree decorating contest? Because, girl, this year I want to decorate outside for Christmas. The only problem is that my husband is afraid of heights. And I live in a 2-story home, so to put Christmas lights up there. The most he'll do is the first layer around the house. Bien culo. And then he's like, yeah, you talk shit about me, you know, not going up there. Let's see you go up there. And I never used to be afraid of heights, you guys. Never. And then for whatever reason, now it's like I have such a, like, I get dizzy up there and shit. It's weird. But, okay, I think this is good for the most part. I might add a little bit on the arm. Actually, I need to add a little bit on the arm. And then te voy a enseñar. I'll grab them right now and show you. So when you guys see me posting a million videos of the inside of my house for Christmas, that's why, girl. Because no one else is going to see it. UPS comes every other day to drop off packages for Christmas. And I'm like, you want to come in and see my trees? You want to come in? And you know how I have my big one? Because we have one right in the front, the first living room. I have the pink tree right there. It's like literally as soon as you walk in. And then my big ass Christmas tree is in the big living room, right? But anytime that anybody's ever came to visit the house for whatever reason, they always like, their attention goes straight to the big Candyland tree. Like, that's my pride and joy freaking tree. Okay, let me grab the medicine. And this stuff is really good, you guys. Like, they even keep it locked up. And it is over the counter. I found mine at Walgreens. I don't know if Walmart sells it, but I got mine at Walgreens. And whenever I was doing my research to see what I could take to prevent my hair from falling out anymore, because I didn't want to be bald. This was the number one choice, is this one. And then they have like two or three different shampoos that you could actually take. So you know the shampoo that you can take, it's like the blue bottle, and it's like a medicated one from like a doctor what is it? Basically, the doctor says to take this to use this shampoo for dandruff, right? And it comes in a blue bottle. Supposedly, if you use that shampoo, that helps your hair from falling out, which is crazy. But I didn't want to do anything with shampoo. I wanted to take something with like pills, and these are them. But they are supposedly number one. But they are a little pricey. Like I said, I think I paid like 50, 60 bucks. And I don't know if it's like a month subscription, not subscription, but a month of these. Because I took already a full one of these. It came with 3 of them. And I already finished one of them, and this is what I have left. And just from taking what I just showed you guys, that other one, and this is what I have left, my hair hasn't fallen out anymore at all. Oh my God, Allison, that is so sad. Oh my God, that's sad. But yes, I didn't get them. Like now, whenever I brush my hair, and it was mainly when I would shower, like when I would wash my hair, I was even scared to scrub my head because I'm like, bro, I'm gonna feel the hair going down my back and shit because I was losing so much hair. And it's not from my hair extensions because I wear clip-ins, you guys, and they do not rip your hair out if you know how to put in clip-ins, you will not lose any hair. Like it won't thinning out your hair at all. But it was really, really bad to the point that I didn't want to wash my hair because I was scared that it, like, out of brushing my hair on the daily, it wasn't, I used to lose a lot of hair then too. But whenever I would wash my hair in the water, that's when chunks of hair, like I'm talking like big old strands of hair would fall out. And I was so scared to even wash my hair. I didn't even want to wash my hair because of how much it was falling out. Like even Titi, I had Titi check my head because I'm like, can you check my head to make sure and see if I have any bald spots or anything? And Serenity said I only had one bald spot, which is like maybe like this big, where there's no hair at all, and it's down here in the middle somewhere. I'm gonna have her, I haven't seen it recently to see if it started growing back yet. But I was so scared, and the only reason why I even checked for the bald spot because some of you guys were saying to check to see if I had any. But now that I went to my regular doctor, you guys, my doctor was saying that, well, my doctor from Santa Fe was basically saying that my doctor from Albuquerque wasn't even doing his fucking job, bro, because my levels for my thyroid were so fucking off. This doctor had me taking the, what is it, the 2.5 milligrams, and then he bumped it up to the 5 milligram ones. And my doctor was like, no, you need a way higher dose. So now I'm doing the 7.7 or something like that. So my doctor just straight up, the fact that they seen my results for my thyroid before I seen my regular doctor from Santa Fe, and the nurse was like, yeah, your thyroid is definitely off, and you never bothered to even call me back and tell me that you were gonna change my medication, is fucking nuts. Like, that is insane to me. My doctor in Santa Fe, I went and I did my blood work as soon as before, like, I left my doctor's office. I did my blood work there. And then not even like literally, I think the next day I got an email saying that my results were in, and then the next day I got a call from my doctor's nurse basically saying, like, you need to get on a higher dose. We already submitted your medication to Walgreens, and yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, literally. And honestly, as of right now, according to my other doctor, they just said that my thyroid was really off, and they never bothered to change my medication to fix the fucking problem. That's how bad that doctor sucks, bro. It's sad. If those pills will help me from becoming completely bald, I will try them tomorrow. Are you losing a lot of hair? Oh my God, Debbie, try them. Because I promise you, like, if you go, like, I could play it for you right now. I made like an update video on TikTok because obviously I had been sharing my journey on how much hair I was losing. So I decided to make a video to show you guys now that my hair isn't, like, how much these pills have actually helped me. And this is research that I did on my own because obviously, clearly, my doctor from Albuquerque sucks ass. But let me show you guys my results for my I want to do like a little update on my hair loss because I feel like it hasn't been falling anymore like it was. And I mean, it's been over a week. It's been over a week since I've been taking over-the-counter medication to prevent my hair from falling and to help it grow back and thicker and all that good stuff. So I'm going to get all the hair out of my brush so we could kind of see where I'm at, if I'm still losing as much. because we're now, I mean, I was losing a lot where you can see it. Not little strands, but a lot, so we're good. And I always push like the knots down like this. And then I gently let it go through the bottom. But this is where normally I'll lose like a bunch of hair. This time when I took a shower, I didn't even see any hair. No, like any fallout. So that's a good sign because normally I can see it even in the shower. I could feel it going down my back and everything. And then I'll be on the drain and there was nothing today at all. Or even the last hair wash. Because I wash my hair every day. I'm fast forwarding it a little bit because, girl, shut the fuck up and get to the point. Which I believe it is, you lose 100 strands a day. Me talking shit to me. Let's see. Okay. This is what I got here so far. Even that, like running my hair like that through my hair, I would have grip of hair. Now the brush is the test. Oh my god, not bad at all. I'm so happy. Look at this. That's nothing. Let me compare it to what it was so you guys can see how bad it was. But I'm officially not losing hair no more, which I'm so grateful because look at how bald I am right here. I need to dye my hair, my dark side I need to dye. But I am really like, look at this. It's a little harder to see it on this side due to my blonde hair. But on this side, you can see it. And somebody was trying to say like, well, maybe it's because you dye your hair, or the bleach or whatever, but I don't even have bleach on this side. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. Even before, when I do bleach my hair. The hair that I'm going to show you what it was before, that's after every wash, after every shower. That's how much hair I was losing. To get my results. But let me show you guys the total of hair today and then compare it to what I was getting after every shower. Okay, so this is from today's little shower session. And no hair in the shower this time. And then this is what it was after every shower. I have a grip of balls. Look at that. So you gotta keep in mind that it's rolled up, you know, so it might not look like a lot, but that's a lot compared to today. Look at that. Thank you, Jesus. I'm super happy. I'm so happy about that because it is such a scary feeling. It literally makes you feel like your hair is, I mean, at least to myself, I feel like my hair is everything, bro. Like, honestly, like I've always really, imagine losing all your hair. I mean, yes, you could use a wig, but I just couldn't I wouldn't be able to do that. Like, I literally would never go live until my hair grows back. Because my hair to me is everything. My whole life, I've always been, I mean, you guys see how much I dye my hair and stuff, and somebody was trying to say that I was losing a lot of hair due to dyeing my hair. No, I've been dyeing my hair since I was 12 years old, you guys. Myself at that. It's not from that. It's not from the extensions. That was hair loss due to postpartum. There's no denying it. But now I'm so grateful that it's not like that. Normally, it's normal to you to lose up to 100 strands of hair a day. That's normal hair loss. 100 strands a day. You don't believe me? Look it up. I went to school for cosmetology and I'm telling you. 100 strands a day that's normal. But I was losing, like I would go like this. After I would brush my hair and shower, I would go like this. Obviously, without my extensions, I would go like this. And bro, you could see it like pulling and pulling out. Like, oh my God. It was horrible. And I've been taking 2 of these every day for the past, I don't even know how long it's been, to be honest. You've seen how much I have left, and I think this might be like a 3-month supply thing. It is pricey, but it is so worth it. I mean, it works really good for me, and it does make your hair thicker too. So if you're going through hair loss, definitely, and it's not promo, you guys. I don't have a code or anything like that. This is just from my experience, because our hair is everything, dude. Literally, like I'm scared. I don't want to lose my hair. And it's not like I'm super old or something to be losing hair already, you know? Girl. I have a whole year before I turn 40. I'm gonna be 40! No! But hey, there's girls out there that are legit 10 years younger than me and look todas fregadas. They literally look younger, older than me. So, you know what they say, right? Like, if you want to look and see what you're going to look like when you get older, look at your mother, look at your parents, because their genes are really, really strong, and most likely whatever your mom looks like, that's what you're going to look like. And I am very grateful that my mom has very good genes, because my mom looks really young still. Really, really young. So, hi, Luna. Hey, girl. Okay, so ya voy a acabar, and then I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do next. I don't know if I have to wait for it to dry. The front of the skeleton, I did it yesterday. And I let it dry overnight. So I don't know if I need to do that now, but I kind of want to do at least one little piece and see how it looks. And then for the paint, I'm not using regular paint. Like, I'm not using black, brown, or red paint. I'm actually using something else, which I think will make it look better. More realistic. So I just need one little spot right here because there's nothing there. Add some there and a little bit here because there's nothing there. I guess Junior got mad because I told him to go to sleep. He didn't even tell me good night or nothing. He always comes and gives me a kiss and says good night. So he probably got mad because I was giving him shit for taking hours to do the dishes. And I know he stays on the phone for hours talking to his little girlfriend. Según él, he got a girlfriend. He's so funny. He's like, Mom, this girl I go to school with, she asked me if I wanted to be her boyfriend. I'm like, okay. He was all pumped. And that's not the first one, you guys. He's had another girlfriend before last year. And Junior's he's in 7th grade. But yeah, he had a girlfriend last year. He's so funny. Serenity's like, why do you let him have a girlfriend and you didn't even let me have a boyfriend? You still are very strict and don't want me to have a boyfriend. I said, because when they're little like that, it's really not a boyfriend. It's not really a girlfriend or boyfriend situation. It's more like the title, you know? But you, girl, you're 15. It's different when you're 15. So I don't want my daughter to have a boyfriend. I need her to focus on school. And when Junior gets a little bit older, I'll tell him the same thing. I used to really care about how my hair looked, but now I just do the best I can. I understand. Try taking them, Debbie. Try taking those pills. There's another thing you can do too, but I don't know how you feel about doing that. I know you can always go to a cosmetic place where they do cosmetic surgeries, like plastic surgery. They do anything cosmetic because it's an actual cosmetic thing. But if you go to one of those, there's a lot of locations that they will implant little like actual hair strands in your hair. They'll go and they'll implant one strand at a time, so it could be like your actual hair. I mean, I know you can do that, but I don't know if that's something you would want to do. But if you are very unhappy and very depressed about your hair, I would definitely look into it. But first try these and see if it helps you. But I know that the results that I got, that I've seen on what's the best stuff to use for hair loss, like I said, that shampoo, that blue shampoo, I'll show you guys now. It's a blue shampoo that you normally use for dandruff. That's what it's for, but I guess that also is recommended to use when you're losing a lot of hair. I need to put on my ring, you guys. I want to fix my engagement ring so bad. And to the point that I just want to force it in my hand because I wear it. So if you guys don't know, hubby proposed to me twice. The first time he proposed, he did it while I was on live. And he gave me this really big, beautiful diamond ring. But I wanted the whole get down on one knee and all that. He thought it would be more special if he did it during live. So some of you guys that have been here for a while, you guys actually witnessed him proposing on live. And it's so sad, you guys, because I couldn't even save the recording of him proposing on live. For whatever reason, it glitched on that spot, which is so crazy. But anyways, when we went to Disneyland for Christmas a few years back, he proposed again, but this time he did it like, it was really special. All my kids were there. He did it in front of the big Disney castle, and then when they did the whole fireworks show, he got down on one knee and proposed. That's why he proposed twice. So it's not because we broke up and then, no, that was why. But this is the ring that I got for Disney proposal, which is this heart diamond ring, and I love my ring, love it. But this is the first one he gave me, and I love this one so much. But I had took it to get sized down because I was, obviously, if you guys remember, I was super skinny, and now no me queda. But look at how beautiful it is. Isn't it beautiful? I seriously don't, out of all the jewelry that Michael bought me, because this is the ring, this ring that I have right here, I've had this since the first Christmas we spent together in 2011. This is that ring. I've never taken it off. I won't even. One time we went inside Kay's and they were trying to convince me to trade this in and my current ring to get a bigger rock, and I'm like, I love this ring and I just would never trade in this. This means so much to me. I've had this ring for 14 years. But all of my jewelry, my watch, my necklaces, everything that Michael has bought in me has warranty. Tell me why they said that this one don't have warranty. So to size it down, it was over $200, and now to make it bigger, it's over $200. So I'm kind of like, I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna lose weight, and I'm gonna lose weight, and then I won't have to do that. I won't have to size it down. But look, yesterday I was able to wiggle it in even more further, but I'm like, I'm too scared to force it in there, and then I have to cut it off because this one, this one had to get cut off, and then they fixed it for me. But look, no me queda. And I'm like, should I just force it in there? It's not a lot, or maybe it is. Same here, no budget housewife. Yes, these are the pills. I got mine at Walgreens, but Irene says she's seen them at Walmart. Sorry. These are clinically proven #1 selling brand. So these are supposed to be, and I honestly, you see my my TikTok video, it clearly works, you guys. It clearly works, but I've been wanting to take it to get it, to size it up. I love my ring so much. It's like, and the only thing that's missing for this ring is the band that goes around it. It has two, so this is like a 3-piece ring. The only thing we haven't gotten, look at my fingers already turning purple. Do you see that? Yeah, I definitely cannot force it in there. But this one's supposed to have the band, because you know how your engagement rings, when you get married, you get a band, right? And the band goes with the ring. I mean, unless you didn't buy a ring like this one, clearly isn't gonna have a band because it's really not an engagement ring. But Michael knew I wanted a heart ring really, really bad, so he got me this one. But this one's an actual marriage ring, and it has a ring, like a band that goes around it on this side, and then it goes around it on the bottom, and it makes it look bigger. That's the only thing that's missing, and Michael never has bothered to get it because I don't wear it because it doesn't fit, but he said he was gonna get them for me. But I'm kind of like pushing myself to lose more weight. So I can wear it, and then I need to go and take Serenity's ring. I gotta take hers back. I got her a ring for her this year that she turned 15, and it's such a pretty ring. But the problem is that the number 15, it fell off already. It got stuck to her. Her jeans when she was trying to fix, like she put her hand inside her jeans, and when she pulled it out, the 15 got stuck, I guess, and then it ripped off. So we're gonna take it back, and I think most likely she's gonna probably change it for another one. But look at how pretty it is. See, and this already fell. It's even bent and everything because of it. But it is such a beautiful ring. So Serenity really wants it, but I told her, like, what if it keeps getting stuck and falling off? So I told her, if you want, we can go and ask them and see if there's any way they can fix it and guarantee that it's not going to keep falling. Because what happens if it falls and then we lose the 15? Like, luckily she had just put it on and she felt it get stuck, and then she got the piece right away. But if they could guarantee that they can fix it and it won't fall off, then we'll get the same one. But if not, then I'll have her look at the other rings they have available for her 15. That's what it's for. And then we could just have, if she likes another one, then we could have her get that one, or we could figure something out. But these, you have to take 2 a day. I'm going to try to improve from you, so I will plus that. Can't wait to get them. Yes, try it. And Debbie, take a picture. Take a picture of your hair wherever you're losing a lot of hair. That way, later on, whenever you so you can see if it's actually working. You know what I mean? Go in. Take a picture of wherever you're losing a lot of hair, where it looks really, really thin. And then after you finish a whole tab like this, because it's twice a day, right? When you finish a whole tab like this, then go take another picture to see if it started growing, or at least if it stopped falling out. Because my hair was super, super thin right here. I don't know if you can see, but it was super thin right here from all the hair loss. And I haven't even checked to see if it's starting to grow back out, but it was really bad. Really, really bad. Okay, you guys, let me turn this guy around. Oh, let me show you guys the GUN that you're gonna need for the next step. And then you're gonna need a plastic bag or a plastic wrap or anything like that. You need one of these. And then basically what it does, it heats up. It blows like really hot air, and it melts the plastic. But you're gonna do it to where it melts towards the skeleton, and then that's what's gonna make it look even more realistic. So, what time is it? It's already 1, so I'll probably do it tomorrow. Because I want this one to dry, but this is what Homie Al looks like so far. And I got these ones, these skeletons, I bought these last year at Home Depot, I want to say, or Lowe's. So they're pretty. I paid $34.98 for each one, and they're 5 feet skeletons, and these ones do light up. But see, I did all the cotton swab. See, even like that, it already looks creepy. So imagine if I left it like this and then I just added the dye, like the paint, to make it look more rusty looking. It already looks spooky as it is. But I did the back because I wasn't sure if I needed to do the back or not. So I did the back. And since it's already this late, I'm just gonna let it dry. I'm gonna let it dry. The only thing I didn't do is the hands and the feet. You're welcome, Patsy. Me, I'm 33 and I look older than you. You do not, girl. From your profile picture, you do not. But I'm serious. Like, there's a lot of girls that that I know for a fact are younger than me, and their like laughing lines are so freaking bad, like bad. And then like you could tell their hairline is like going back already and shit. And I'm just like, oh my god, that's scary. Like, I hope that doesn't happen to me, knock on wood, anytime soon. But they're literally younger than me and they look older than me. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Hi, Rita. But you do not, baby girl, you do not look older than me. That is... Sorry, I'm trying to... Over here, my comments don't pop up, so I have to read them on this while I'm on live over here. Like, I have to look at them over here. But anyways, let's see what happens with the skeleton. Oh, the shampoo. The shampoo that you guys can use too. Anyways, another thing. So, TikTok sent me this cream, and I actually seen this other girl using it. Candy Lover. I seen a video of her using it, and I was like, shit, is that the same cream that TikTok shop sent me for me to do a promo on it? So it's like this cream that you use, and it helps your skin tighten up. And you know how Candy Lover has lost like a lot of weight. Girl, she looks so freaking good. She looks even super young now. Ever since she lost so much weight, she looks so young, dude. She looks beautiful. She looks so good. But Candy Lover lost a lot of weight, so she does have like massive loose skin, right? So they sent her that same product that they sent me for her to try and use it and then do a promo. And she was showing on her loose skin on her arm. She used that cream on there, and she only did it on one arm to show like the difference on this arm to this arm. And that stuff works so good. So when I seen that was the same shit they sent me, today was the first time when I got out of the shower this morning that I used it. So let's see what happens. But I want to use it to see if it'll tighten like my neck area, because I kind of want to use it too for my legs, at least like for my inner thighs right here, and maybe even my panza. Let's see if it helps. But it's supposed to be to like help tighten up your skin. So I took a picture of my neck and all that to see if I see a difference, but I do have to do a video right away that I received it, and I'll post it. But then I'll do another video later on to show the results. But Candy Lover showed her results, and they look really good. But mine's upstairs. I'll have to post it tomorrow on TikTok. But I got this too, you guys. TikTok sent this to me, and my daughter wants to steal it from me already. And I know everybody's into Stanley cups and all this stuff. And yeah, everybody wants a cup. But how, you guys know I love pink, but it has to be like that baby pink like this, or like my hoodie. That's my favorite kind of pink. Look at this cup, bro. It's a hydro jug. How cute is it? And now for the winter, like for coffee, hot chocolate. Anyways, I got this cup. I'm gonna try it out, and I literally wanna do a video of putting ice in there and then adding water and kind of record like the time and see how long. Like, let's see how true it is that the ice will last in here up to 24 hours. It keeps water cold up to 24 hours. Let's see if that's true. So I'm going to do a video with that just to kind of see if it really works or not. But look at how cute it is. And Titi loves this part. And it's like a non-spill cup. And I'm like, dude, this reminds me of a little kid sippy cup. And I'm like, this is a mommy sippy cup. But it's a non-spill cup. And then the bottom, if you want to remove the actual bottom part, you can. I've never used this brand. I do have a Stanley cup, and then I have like that little cheapy one from Walmart that I got for Mother's Day. But I've heard a lot of good things. Oh, I almost dropped it. Good things about these cups. So we'll see how good it is, and if it's worth it, I'll let you guys know, and I'll post it on TikTok. But I thought that was pretty cool that they sent me this for promo. I was like, oh, and it's pink. Yes, Luna, she looks so amazing, man. Like and honestly, this is coming from someone that was super, super skinny, and then I gained weight, and now I look legit. I look healthy, and some people, my haters say I'm fat, and that's okay, but I used to be super, super skinny, man. And I can honestly say the more weight you lose, and it doesn't happen for everybody, because there's a lot of girls that could be super skinny and they still look hella old. But like in my situation, the skinnier I was, the younger I looked. And I feel like now that I gained all this weight, I feel like I look older. But I know if I lose mad weight, that I would look younger. But Candy Lover, bro, she looks so fucking young now that she lost all that weight. She looks so good. Like, I honestly think she looks so beautiful. Her face just looks like younger. It's crazy. But yeah. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go to bed. This is a 20-ounce one too. I don't know how much it is. I actually need to go and see prices, see what it says, because I don't know much info on it besides what it says on it, because it was sent to me. But I'll look into it, and then I'll let you guys know. But I'm gonna go to bed, and then tomorrow I'll give you an update on homie Al, and see how that goes, and take pictures, you guys, so you can see if it's actually working for you guys. But I will post my video tomorrow over here on for my TikTok that I made, showing you guys like that my hair really did stop falling out due to those pills. So besides that, oh, shout out to our new followers on Twitch, girl. I'm like, I will take anything at this point, and honestly, it is so hard, especially on Twitch, to get new followers unless you have already a big following, because a lot of people don't have Twitch. So I started off with one loyal follower, which was my daughter. I cheated, and I don't care. It is my daughter, but she still is a follower. And then it went up. I showed you guys and told everybody, and a lot of you guys don't even use Twitch, but I love the fact that a lot of you guys went and made a Twitch account just to follow me over there. But I just want to say that the nice thing about Twitch, you guys, is that you get notified no matter what. Like, you know how Facebook is really bad about that? And there's a lot of times that you guys don't even see my posts for a very long time. Well, with Twitch, you get notified no matter what. And you don't have to pay to be on Twitch. It's like how it is over here with the ads and everything. That's how it is over there. But now we have a whole solid 45. Girl, we on the road to 50. I was literally super excited about that. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I'm happy because if anybody on here laughs at me about me being happy about my 45 followers, girl, let me see you pull that. Let me see you pull that. Because it's not easy. Twitch, I feel like it's a hard platform. Even YouTube, you guys. YouTube is a hard platform to grow because a lot of people don't really follow on there. But on TikTok, I have over 5,000 followers. I just stopped posting. By the way, I know a lot of you guys were waiting to purchase my water activating liners, and now it's ready to go. So it will be available this weekend. The only reason why I couldn't post it that day is because I didn't have batteries for my scale to go and weigh the item, so that way you guys could get charged specifically like the correct price. I didn't have a scale battery, so I got one, and now I got everything ready. So my brushes and my liquid eyeliners, my water activity liners will be available this Friday. I'm gonna post something tomorrow so that way you guys know that I'm not lying. But I love you guys so much. I'm gonna try to go to bed early. I gotta go snug in my bed because Jaden, on my bed right now, it's hubby, baby Zeke, Jaden, and then me. Jaden is 7 years old, you guys. I need help trying to get him out of the bed. Like, he does really good, and since, I don't know if you guys know, but I have another mattress that, my mattress that I had, this memory foam mattress, like super expensive one that we bought, and it's been hurting our backs really bad. So we've been, we had to buy another mattress just to see if it would help our backs, because we would wake up with a lot of pain in our backs. So we still have that super expensive one in there. So I had it on the floor for a while, and Jaden was sleeping on it. So then me and Michael and the baby sleep on the bed. And Zeke has a crib, you guys, but he don't sleep in his crib either. And I kind of want to start getting the baby to sleep in the crib, because I don't want the same thing that happened with Jaden happening with Zeke. And then later on down the road, I'm going to have a 7-year-old Zeke sleeping in my bed and a 14-year-old Jaden sleeping in our bed. I literally heard him and Michael having a conversation earlier. I was down here, and you know how it's super quiet in my house right now? But I heard them having a conversation earlier because I was vacuuming the floors. Update on my floors. Look at how good they look. Bro, my shampooer does not disappoint. Look at how good my carpet still looks. Like, my carpet looks insanely good. This boy fell asleep right here. But look at how good the carpet looks. The only thing I'm waiting for is a shoe shelf that I bought. It's like a bench, and then you put the shoes in inside the, I'll show you guys when I get it. I'm gonna put it right there on that wall, so that way we don't have all these shoes right here, because nobody's allowed to wear shoes no more. But look at how good my carpet looks. I love it. Anyways, I was in here vacuuming the floor, and I heard Michael and Jaden having a conversation about something, about Jaden never leaving us or leaving the bed. And then Michael's like, so then I guess you're going to live with us forever, even when you get older? And he's like, yeah. Excuse you. At some point, you need to go sleep in your own bed. What are we about to do here? Like, are we going to have to make room for your wife too? Or your girlfriend? No, sir. But yeah, they were having this whole conversation about how Jaden was gonna stay sleeping in the bed with us forever. Like, no, what? I know, dude. Like, I love my baby so much, but you're 7 years old. You gotta sleep in your own bed already. And I'm not gonna lie, there's times that he will go sleep with Junior, because we went and purposely, like, bought Junior and Jaden a queen size bed for their room, because they used to have bunk beds, and we traded them, and we made him a floating bed, like a super cool floating bed. Like, I'm not even lying, you guys. Like, I went all out, and me and Michael made a floating bed for him and Jaden, for Junior and Jaden, just to make it like oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I want to sleep in there kind of situation. Well, it didn't work because he still sleeps with us. So I don't know what to do at this point. But the bed was so awesome. But there's times that Jaden will go sleep in there. Like he'll go lay down with Junior in their room. And then I feel guilty. Like I feel like I pushed him out or I threw him out. And I feel so guilty. And I'll go and I'll carry him and bring him back in the bed with us. So it's kind of like my fault too. But I don't know what to do because I'm like, I don't want Zeke to end up being like Jaden, you know, like them all sleeping with us. Let me show you guys the bed. But I love this floating bed. Let me find it. Michael's the type of person that if I find something in a project and I tell him I want this, he will not get mad. He will tell me, show me the steps and I'll help you if I need help, because there's a lot of stuff that I build on my own. But like that floating bed, Michael was really excited. I went and I bought everything we needed, like the wood, everything. And then showed him, and step by step we made it the floating bed. Where is it? But I was trying to make it fun so the boys could sleep in there. And it's super easy to do, you guys, but whoever made the original post for the floating bed, they said that it was going to be less than $200 or $300 to create it. Girl, you are lying because it was pricey. Shit, I don't know where it's at. I guess. I know it's here, but I don't know where it's at. If I find it, I'll post it. So, I need help. What can I do to get him out of the bed? And what can I do to not feel bad for making him get out of the bed? Please let me know. Or are you guys in the same boat as me and your kid still sleeps with you guys? Dude, that would be hilarious. I wouldn't feel so bad. What the heck happened to it? Oh my God, I miss my hair like this. The ginger. I think I'm gonna go back to it this winter. Like, look at how pretty it is. I love the color so much. I love the color. I don't know, pues quién sabe. I don't know where the freaking video is. Look at the color of my hair. I want to do it like this summer, winter. It's so cute. The only thing that sucks about it, you guys, is like you could only wear certain colors of clothing, because if not, it throws it off. No, pues quién sabe, amiga. I can't find it. What the fuck happened to that video? Oh, here it is. Oh no, that's the Nerf gun. But the bed, isn't the bed in there? I don't know, you guys, that's weird. I'll have to look. because I could have sworn it was, I already showed the Nerf gun and it's not on there. Yeah, no, it has to be after the Nerf gun because they still had bunk beds for the Nerf gun. We did it after we got married. I can't find it. Did I never post it, I guess? I never posted it, huh? I guess I never posted it. I'll look for it. Yeah, I never posted it because the rest of my videos I'm pregnant. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go, you guys. I love you guys so much. I can't see your comments, and since I got out of it, it won't show me. Let's see. I told my 3-year-old that there's a kukui in our bed once the sun goes down, and if she sleeps with us, and we'll go to her bed. Girl, I can't scare him like that because then he won't go. I have 50, girl. I'm going to go follow you there. Oh, really? Hey! There's 50 on there already? Are you under the same name? On Twitch, girl, I have an account on there too. My Twitch, I believe, is a crystal_LOV_. Yeah, crystal_ like love LOV_. But the kukui. God bless and good night, Debbie, sweet dreams. Yeah, I can't see the rest of the comments because I got out. Once I get out, it won't let me see any more comments. Like over here, it shows me the comments because I'm watching like as a guest. But over here, it just shows that like Anne Marie is watching. Leslie Gurule is watching, Becky is watching, Yvonne Lopez is watching, Olga is watching, Sylvia Sandoval, Bernice is watching, Angela is watching, and then it keeps repeating itself over and over again. I don't know why. Janie Williams is watching, Arlene Her is watching. It's weird. I don't know why. Hi, Isabel. Hi, girly. Okay, you guys, I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And me and my homie, Al, he's like literally face down, ass up. Tomorrow, I promised myself that tomorrow I'm going to start wearing my faja because in the morning when I wake up, my stomach will be like super flat. But then while the day goes on and I snack around and I eat, it swells up a lot. But I'm hoping that now that I'm going to be taking the correct medicine for my thyroid, that the swelling will go away, because my doctor was saying that the swelling has a lot to do with my thyroid being off, because girl, my belly looks like, at the end of the night, my belly literally looks like I'm fucking pregnant. Like, what is going on here? Mira. It literally looks like I'm pregnant. And I haven't been wearing my faja, but if I wear it all day, even if I eat, I won't swell up because it'll be compressed. But in the morning, my stomach will literally be on flat. It's bad. And right now, this is what it is. I hate it. It looks, I told Jaden I was pregnant again. And he's like, no, you're having another baby. And I said, yes. And he's like, no. Good night, Mary, sweet dreams. I'm going to leave it up, Isabel, I promise. I'm here. Okay, I will go check out. Yes, please go add me on Twitch, you guys. Crystal_LOV_. I'll show you guys. Oh, we got 46 followers now, but it is crystal_lov_. And I've been live on there, you guys, and I promise you, it notifies you like this. It will literally, as long as your notifications are on, it will let you know. Facebook sucks at notifying people nowadays. But I promise you that on here, on Twitch, you will get notified. And I like going live on there because over there, it's like more free. You can play music. You don't have to be careful what you say. It's not like you're walking on eggshells. I mean, don't get me wrong. TikTok allows you to play music too, but you can't even cuss over there. You can't say anything on TikTok. They get mad for any little thing. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitch, please. And it is crystal_lov_. Kind of like Crystal Love. But it's also like Crystal Lovato, LOV. Good night, Isabel. Sweet dreams. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I know, like I said, I haven't been here, but I've been busy with work too. I do have an actual job, but I'm done. I'm all caught up so I can come on here. But I love you guys so much. You guys have a good night, sweet dreams, and I'll see you guys mañana. Que Diosito las bendiga, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.